consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And we're underway. Robertson. Shaqiri. And it's Henderson. Keita. Keita gets it back. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Salah. Jordan Henderson. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. That's not going to make it. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson. And it's Firmino. Robertson. Jordan Henderson. Fabinho. Shaqiri. And here's Mohamed Salah. Could be a chance here. Oh, he's a chance! Alisson gives chase. There are a few waiting for it. Jordan Henderson. Henderson battles to win it back. Mane. Mohamed Salah. And he's there to cut it out. He's there to receive it. Chip through. Not offside that time. And it's Salah. Keita. Keita. Go. It's one!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Shaqiri. Mohamed Salah has a hit! Really well taken goal.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the set.
Firmino hits it! He's done very well to get to that.
Firmino really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Liverpool given another corner. Great lead! Oh, taken with style! And they're back in front! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Fabinho. That intervention was very necessary. Fabinho plays it forward. Jordan Henderson. Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Matip. Van Dijk. Keita. And here's Roberto Firmino. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Mane. Firmino. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Tries to get it clear. Mane with a shot!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Alexander-Arnold. Forward it goes. Jordan Henderson. Keita. He's set up one goal so far. Keita drives it forward. Up to meet it! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
It's come loose. Keita. Now it's Mane. Ball through needs to be good here. Receives it in a good position. Mohamed Salah. Lovely bit of skill there. Alisson can claim that. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Liverpool are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we're already back.
Mane really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. Fabinho. And it's Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Keita. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now the counter. Salah. Jordan Henderson. Firmino. And it's Mane. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Shaqiri. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mane. To the keeper and go again. Jordan Henderson. And here's Roberto Firmino. He's left his man. Firmino. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to...
Shot a goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mohamed Salah did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Robertson. Fabinho. Keita. Mane conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gets away from his opponents. That's great strength on the ball. Van Dijk, who's made his mark on this game. And it's Van Dijk. Fabinho. And here's Mane. Mane. In comes the corner. So can they do it again? Repelled by the keeper. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Mohamed Salah, timely intervention. Mohamed Salah wants to play it back. Oxlade-Chamberlain goes through the middle, big chance! And that would have won it.
Mane clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
Mohamed Salah plays a clever pass. Big chance, corner. Strong punch. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Milner. It's gone for a throw-in. Milner. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Another chance from a corner. And that's a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Keita. And here's Mohamed Salah. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. It's anyone's, and another time. They've done it! Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone.
Added time is up, and There goes the whistle. Liverpool win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think...
Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside, coaches going for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mane did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Fabinho. And it's Mane. And it's played forward. Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah. Alisson will lay claim to that. Keita. Fabinho. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Salah. Mohamed Salah! It's anyone's ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Alexander-Arnold hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Salah. Keita. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Fabinho. Nicely measured. And Firmino! He's delivered all right!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? It's on a plate! Shoots! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Alexander-Arnold. Matip. Alexander-Arnold. Forward it goes. Keita. And here's Roberto Firmino.
Firmino really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looks to threat. Has a hit! Surely this time! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gomez. Now surely! Mane! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Mohamed Salah has created one goal already. Keita. Keita tries running with the ball at his feet. And he's there to hoof it away. Van Dijk did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Fabinho. And it's Salah. Decent looking ball. And here's Henderson. Cut out in the nick of time. Keita. Mane puts his foot on the gas. Keita. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And he's straight offside. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mane. What a size of goal. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Gets up to it is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and
big chance! Has a goal! There it is! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah not easily shrugged off the ball. That could spell trouble. He gets past his man. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Oh, what a comeback. I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Firmino, he's gone for it! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Matip does well there, alert. Mane gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Over to the left. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's found his man.
Firmino really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hits one! Oh, Shane, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Finds himself eased off the ball. Mane battles to win it back. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Matip. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and here's Mane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Salah. Jordan Henderson. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Matip positions himself well and cuts it out. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Mohamed Salah. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain has a look inside the box. Firmino. Shot at goal!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gomez. Wijnaldum. Gomez. Just brushed off the ball there. Firmino, a scorer already in the game. Mane. Fabinho. Firmino.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's made sure that that won't get through. Liverpool need to hold on for a few more moments. Fabinho. Firmino. Gomez. Wijnaldum. Alexander-Arnold. Time added on will be 2 minutes. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of the hits one! Wijnaldum plays it forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Gets the better of his man. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Fabinho goes looking. Hoists it high.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, good interception. Jordan Henderson. Keita. Forward it goes. Keita needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Keita. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. So it is still 0-0. Gomez. Keita. Gomez. Fabinho. And here's Roberto Firmino. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Keita. And here's Mane. Henderson. Oh, what a ball! Mohamed Salah finds himself offside. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mohamed Salah. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's Mane. Firmino. He's got away. It has got through to him. Mane with a shot! Keita, that's it back. Mane, going for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Mane brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Keita. Now it's Mane. He's away!
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he could...
Goes for goal! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Keita nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
And it's played forward. Jordan Henderson. Keita. Henderson. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Henderson really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Turns and goes back. Van Dijk. He's had a shot! And here's Roberto Firmino. And here's Roberto Firmino. Out to the left it goes. And here's Henderson. That intervention was very necessary. And that has been clubbed away. Quick glance at goal. Shoots! He's scored!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Has a pop! Goal! They are right back in business. Alisson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about it. There's the whistle for half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's Wijnaldum. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mane. Mane looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, that is asking for... And the shot! Liverpool have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Gone for a throw-in. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Needed a better pass there. Wijnaldum. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Mane! And Mane! Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Salah. Mane. And he's straight offside. Firmino. Chooses to go back. Henderson. Keita. Dinks one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Could move up a gear here. Over to the left. Wijnaldum. It's out for a goal kick. Liverpool have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety first. Shapes to shoot! He scored! And the comeback is complete! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Wijnaldum gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. He's shaping up to... He's trying the shot. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. It's got through. Mohamed Salah has a hit. It's a goal. It's level again! What a match we have!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliché about how teams...
He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Right through the middle. Firmino! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Here comes the corner. Defending of the desperate variety. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. He's in space and looking for options. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Wijnaldum knocks it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Origi. And it's Firmino. Origi. Mohamed Salah. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
He's gone direct against the crossbar. And here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Mohamed Salah. Time added on, 4 minutes. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He gets past his man. Mane. Hits one! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Well, the goalkeeper would have had to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Liverpool, what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
He's gone for it! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spot.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Firmino steps up for his penalty.
Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Mohamed Salah is the man who's second in line. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Milner is second man up.
And he puts it away.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
From one behind. Ah, it's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Oh, he's put that straight at the keeper. It's simply not good enough.
Liverpool with this chance to pull two clear. And that doubles their lead. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. He cannot afford to miss. It's saved, and it's over! So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognised... That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Fabinho. Mohamed Salah. Oh, shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered. He's gone for it! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. Hoists it forward. Firmino, he's on a run down the left wing. Gets the better of his man. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And here's Mane. Firmino. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Corner given. Liverpool given another corner. Gone for a throw-in. And here's Roberto Firmino. And it's Henderson. And here's Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And here's the chance to counter. Henderson. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Jordan Henderson. And here's Shaqiri. Matip tries to clear. Mane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. And here's Shaqiri. Robertson. Jordan Henderson. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. And it's Fabinho. Fabinho hoists it hard. Up for the header! And in it goes! And with that goal comes comfort. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Liverpool really could have done without this. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. One back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Salah. Here it is, he's had a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Gomez. Jordan Henderson. And here's Roberto Firmino. Fabinho plays it forward. Mohamed Salah brings the ball forward. And it's Mane. Firmino. It's a brilliant interception. Clears it out of harm's way. Keita. And it's got through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Liverpool leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we're already back underway here. Wijnaldum. And here's Mane. Firmino. Firmino opts to play it back. Henderson. Henderson drives it forward. He gets past his man. Shaqiri. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Fabinho with the clearance. Lovely feet. And it's Fabinho. Now it's Mane. That's a promising ball. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot! Looking to break out here. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Now it's Mane. Fabinho. Brings it forward. Van Dijk.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Mane has got himself a free kick. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the
Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. Firmino going through. Mohamed Salah, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Roberto Firmino. Just brushed off the ball there. Shaqiri. And it's Salah. And the counter is on. Salah. Out to the right. Mohamed Salah.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. Firmino.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And he's cut it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mohamed Salah gets it out to the wing. Firmino with a definite foul there. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Robertson, and it's Wijnaldum. Fabinho battles to win it back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Firmino finds himself offside. Gone out for a throw-in.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And it's played forward. Wijnaldum. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Liverpool just... And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool winners by the odd goal. Really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat
Going for goal! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well played, he saw that coming.
And it's Firmino. Keita. Fabinho. Robertson. Keita. Salah.
It's a fabulous position.
Hoists it forward. Jordan Henderson. And it's Henderson.
Dinks one in. Nicely worked. Great leap!
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keita. Salah. Firmino tries lifting it over. And that has been cleared. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Jordan Henderson.
A real chance to break.
Gets away from his opponents.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Henderson drives it forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
He's left his man.
Mohamed Salah goes for goal! Jordan Henderson. Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. And here's Roberto Firmino. It's come through. Mane. It's anyone's ball. Forward pass. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Keita. Fabinho plays it forward.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Jordan Henderson.
Mohamed Salah really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Mane. Salah. Now it's Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And it's played forward. And it's Mane. Mane gets on the end of it. Jordan Henderson. Robertson. Fabinho. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we are already promptly back underway. There's the shot! Oh, that is special! He's got himself a peach of a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Everyone thought he was too wide, but incredibly he has found the gap.
Peter, you have to have a certain...
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Liverpool presented with a golden opportunity here. The ball is on the spot, here we go. He was just never going to miss.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Time for a change in personnel. We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And here's Mohamed Salah. That's Roberto Firmino. Firmino, he's in, has a hit! He scores! And the second half is off to a flyer. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Mane. And here's Mane. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Salah. Keita. And here's Mane. Gomez gets it back. And it's Firmino. Firmino puts his foot on the gas. Fabinho. And here's Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson. has a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose. Jordan Henderson. Now surely. And the counter is on. Going through. He's making a real surge on the left. Mohamed Salah. Henderson, who's set up one goal so far. Mane. And here's Mane. Keita goes looking.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And he's there to cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's there to receive it. Tries a shot! It's broken loose.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Firmino. Mohamed Salah.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Mane. Gets the better of his man. The referee has given a corner. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Liverpool will try it again now. All hands on deck for this one. And it's Henderson. Liverpool to make one last surge forward. Mohamed Salah already with two. Firmino! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Liverpool take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Salah. There are a few waiting for it. Mohamed Salah not easily shrugged off the ball. Salah plays it in. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. Has a pop!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Has a hit! It's a goal! 2-0 and in next to no time. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Liverpool grab a couple of goals. This is gone, that's a foul. And it's Henderson. Oh, he's in! Has a pop! Mane is steaming forward. Firmino. Mane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fires from distance. And that's a throw-in. Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Mane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Firmino, and Firmino! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Firmino really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Mane. Firmino tries to cross. Mohamed Salah goes looking. Liverpool can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Van Dijk out to the right. Mane. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
It's one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Mohamed Salah. Henderson. Ball is over the line. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mane. And it's Henderson. He's through the middle.
Firmino. And the ball's come out.
Jordan Henderson. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Keita tries to get it forward quickly. Up to meet it! It's missed, but not by that far.
Mane certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Jordan Henderson. Salah. Keita does well to read it and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mohamed Salah. Henderson drives it forward. And it's played forward.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Robertson. And it's Firmino. Mane. Shapes the shoot! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
The first 45 minutes are...
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Liverpool head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Jordan Henderson! Henderson!
He's done very well to get to that.
Jordan Henderson simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And they have themselves another corner. Liverpool awarded another corner. Gomez attempts a clearance. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Done very well to intervene. Promising move that, good inroad, going for goal! Firmino. Looking for space out wide.
Oh, good interception.
Mohamed Salah gets it out to the wing. Forward it goes. Shot at goal! It's broken loose. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Gomez. Firmino gets it back. Now it's Mane. Firmino just brushed off the ball there. Salah. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mane. Fabinho battles to win it back. Has a goal! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And here's Mohamed Salah. Fabinho plays it forward. Oh, they can break here. Hoists it forward. Fabinho
Tries to get it forward quickly.
gets away from his opponent.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty.
Liverpool present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Now, power or placement?
And that's one back!
Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Firmino
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
and it's played forward. Now it's Origi. Delivery by Origi. Keita. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Forward it goes. Oh, well played, he saw that coming.
Firmino. And it's Salah. Gets the better of his man. Milner hits.
He's gone for it! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
Defending of the desperate variety.
A really good feat. Milner. A really good feat from him. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Goes for goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Alexander-Arnold. Just 5 minutes left. Gomez. Keita. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Milner. Mohamed Salah. Shoots!
A real chance and a real let-off.
Fabinho. Matip. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mane.
Keeper's ball.
Fabinho. Gomez cuts it out, and he's straight offside. Wijnaldum. Now it's Roberto Firmino.
There's the through ball. Could be a chance here. Big chance! No mistake! Drama at the death! Is there touch? And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Liverpool winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is... Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Has a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mane is flagged offside. Keita, Jordan Henderson, and here's Mohamed Salah. He's in! And it's played forward. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He gets past his man, and Dijk battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Mane, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Could be thinking about a shot here. Wijnaldum. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Fabinho drives it forward. Origi. Jordan Henderson. Tries to dink it in. And he's there to cut it out. Mane. Wijnaldum. He's got through. He's in, surely. Henderson plays it forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Origi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Origi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Jordan Henderson hoists it forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's Henderson. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Looking to break out here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mane. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah hits one! He scored! They have come roaring back! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mohamed Salah gets on the end of it. Real chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Firmino did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Wijnaldum. Salah. He's had Firmino! Mohamed Salah, and it's Firmino. Salah. Decent looking ball. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson. Keita. Jordan Henderson. Deftly done. Timely intervention. Keita. Keita tries making a foray down the right. And here's Mane. And he's there to hoof it away. And this could be the final action of the first half. Chooses to go back. Has a pop! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Matip. And here's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. That's good defending, very good defending. And it's Firmino. Gomez. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Origi. Van Dijk. Van Dijk goes looking. Wijnaldum. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Fabinho. Salah. Keita drives it forward. Origi proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Keita. Chance to break. And it's Fabinho. Van Dijk. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Now it's Mane. Firmino has created one goal already. Now the counter. Mohamed Salah just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Mohamed Salah tries a shot! Keita hoists it forward. Origi is on a run down the left wing. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Firmino. Firmino goes up and over. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. And it's Firmino. And here's Origi. Mohamed Salah. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Firmino.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Origi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Origi.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. It's a great ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Alisson gets good distance on it. Wijnaldum.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Milner first in line. And he puts them one up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Firmino next in line, and here he is. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Firmino is the second man to step up for his team.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
So, the second man in line. Smacked it down the middle.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Fabinho will take the third penalty.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. The third man in the queue. It's in, too smart for the keeper. Three each. Mohamed Salah Here's the fourth man to step forward for them.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Fabinho is the fourth man to step up. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
He cannot afford to miss. Liverpool have taken the full distance and then some, but they got there in the end.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout, and they'll be absolutely delighted to avenge it their way.
That's where we have to... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And Bonney! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Gomez. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Salah. Jordan Henderson. Van Dijk. Keita. Matip. Van Dijk. Fabinho. Now it's Mane. And it's Salah. Keita. Lobs it in. Has a pop! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Fabinho. Liverpool are very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Liverpool needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Liverpool have a free kick. Van Dijk. Henderson. He's found his man. Has a hit! First blood drawn. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. Mane duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Liverpool got themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Henderson. Jordan Henderson. Hoists it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Jordan Henderson. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Keita gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Mane. He's through the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Salah. Now it's Mane. And it's played forward. Keita. Has he picked him out? Firmino! What a rocket! That is special! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Salah. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Jordan Henderson. Ball through needs to be good here. He's got away. Mane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Fabinho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Just brushed off the ball there. It's got through to him. Salah. Mohamed Salah proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Mane. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? He gets past his man. He's come loose. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Liverpool 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we're already back underway here. Van Dijk gets it back. Gomez tries making a foray down the right. Now it's Mane. Gomez. Matic gets rid without sophistication. And it's Henderson. Henderson goes looking. Mane. He's played him through. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Fabinho with the slide tackle there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Van Dijk plays it forward. Liverpool really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Keita. No way through there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Robertson. Good ball, it's found its target. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Henderson. Finds himself eased off the ball. Mohamed Salah. And now the breakaway. Salah done very well to intervene. Keita. And it's Mane. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keita. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And that has been clubbed away. Firmino. Decent looking ball. Now it's Roberto Firmino.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Keita drives it forward. Henderson goes looking. Forward it goes. Jordan Henderson. Keita. And here's Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson gets the better of his man. Well read, he sorted that out. Has a goal! Massive leap! It's there! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. Now, can he capitalise? Gets up, goes for goal! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
He's gone for it! He scores! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Just so calm under pressure.
Mohamed Salah really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort.
It's Salah! Oh, denied at the last.
Matip is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Henderson.
Tries a shot! It's in!
That is some volley. Great technique.
Mane.
And time is up. Liverpool, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And here's Mohamed Salah. Keita. Firmino. And it's Salah. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Matip. Hoists it forward. Mane. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And now the breakaway. And he's on his way! It's Salah! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Up to meet it! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And here's Roberto Firmino. Big chance! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Mane. Mane has a pop! He has done it! And they get themselves in front! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to...
Mane with a shot! It's there!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Salah. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Firmino. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's played forward. A real chance to break. Keita. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Henderson plays it forward. Firmino. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Henderson goes looking. Mohamed Salah spreads it towards the left. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. And out to safety. And it's Henderson. Fabinho is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mane. Shot at goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? And he just whacks it away. And it's been given away. Firmino. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Oh, real danger here. He's had a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Keita. Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's in! Shapes to shoot! Jordan Henderson, chance to break. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample...
He's had a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Mane versus the keeper.
He's gone for it! Firmino hits it! And in it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Alisson did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Liverpool take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Van Dijk does well there, alert. And here's Roberto Firmino. He's had a look, and the shot! Goal! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Goes for goal!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Henderson tries running with the ball at his feet. Chance! And in again. Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
4 in the game, he is the man. This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that has been cleared. Jordan Henderson. He's got it, and he's got time. Mohamed Salah. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And here's Mane. Firmino tries a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's looking to get there first. And it's Fabinho. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble, yeah? Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions besides the...
The referee's awarded a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Alexander-Arnold. Gomez cuts it out. Milner. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Mane. And it's Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. Firmino could be a chance. He's had a goal!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. It's a loose ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Fabinho. Forward it goes, and now they can launch a counter. Looking for space out wide, going through. Fabinho can get it clear. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Oh, good interception. And that's that. Liverpool winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making it? And Firmino! A terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to him! He's delivered all right!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Henderson. Mohamed Salah. Out to the left it goes. He's got it, and he's got... and a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Jordan Henderson. Salah. Mohamed Salah has got himself a free kick. Mane hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. And it's Firmino. That's a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. Mane has been fouled. Firmino! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Liverpool get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure.
Shot at goal! And that has been clubbed away. And that would have been some goal.
Well, he tried to go it alone and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Keita. Salah. Fabinho with the slide tackle there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Robertson drives it forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah, well positioned to make that interception. cuts it out. Robertson. Now it's Mohamed Salah. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Firmino. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And here's Mane. He's had that put on a plate. It's a brilliant interception. Fabinho plays it forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Ball needed. Firmino, definite foul there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. And here's Mane. Played towards the front men. That'll be the last act of the first half. The first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Mane. Mane. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mohamed Salah. Well played, he saw that coming. Fabinho. Keita. Mohamed Salah. Keita.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Jordan Henderson. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Clears it out of harm's way. Salah. He's left his man. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Mohamed Salah having a look. Liverpool looking here to cut their deficit. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Firmino. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets away from his opponent, shoots! And the lead is extended still further. And that really is so impressive.
Mohamed Salah showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Mohamed Salah. Good challenge, excellent challenge. He's had a goal! No mistake! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are... That looks to be very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to... Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here.
Going for goal! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Has a pop!
Fabinho plays it forward. He gets past his man. Origi.
A chance!
Origi. Jordan Henderson. Oh, good interception. Henderson goes looking. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Roberto Firmino. Decent looking ball. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah decides to play it back. He's there to receive it. Hoists it forward. Firmino. Going through. Salah. That's really nice. Now, what next? Mohamed Salah. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Keita. Jordan Henderson. Keita. And here's Roberto Firmino. Could be a chance. Mohamed Salah! More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Defending of the desperate variety. Jordan Henderson. Henderson gets it out to the wing. Lovren concedes a free kick for that. And here's Mohamed Salah. Keita. Henderson. Jordan Henderson dinks one in. Timely intervention. And now the breakaway. And it's Firmino. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Jordan Henderson. Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold, and it's played forward. Mohamed Salah has a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
There's the through ball. He's gone for it! Get that clear. Origi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Origi, foot in. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's Firmino. Firmino. He spotted the run and played him through. He's made sure that that won't get through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Hits one! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Origi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Salah. Jordan Henderson. And it's Henderson. Jordan Henderson. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're off again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Now it's Origi. Mohamed Salah. Firmino. And Firmino! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Keita. Keita battles to win it back. Origi. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Origi. Origi. And here's Roberto Firmino. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keita. Firmino. And it's Salah. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fabinho drives it forward. He's had a look, and he's searched. Firmino! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Forward it goes. Firmino. Origi. Van Dijk. There's a definite foul there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Matip gets it back. Jordan Henderson. And it's Firmino. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Salah. Well read, he sorted that out. Good clearance and very necessary. Fabinho with the slide tackle there. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Origi pings it out wide. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Right through the middle. Has a hit! And the comeback is complete.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Origi.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's Salah! Should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
And it's Firmino. Hit long and direct.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Alexander-Arnold.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier. Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Shoots! It's broken loose. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's had a shot. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mohamed Salah did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
A tame first half when a turnaround wasn't looking good, and an excellent second when they found more than enough to do the job. Great comeback.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.